Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be going through the one and only Pandora's box. It's not everything that I own that's magic, it's just some of the old magic stuff that I've got and some of the things that I use quite often as well. I know that makes no sense, Chase. Sort yourself out, get composed. Yeah, you've got this. Basically, this box has just some magic stuff in it. It's not my everyday carry, it's not all my packs of cards, and it's not all my magic books. But don't worry, if you're wanting to know what magic books I've got, or if you're interested in some magic books, in a couple of weeks' time I'm going to do a video on the books that I have and what I gained from books, basically. In here we have got books, but I'll get into more detail while they're in there, and yeah. Alright, without further ado, let's get on with Pandora's box. Alright, let's just look at the outside for now. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a lot of Theory 11 stuff on the outside, because you know, they have some really cool tricks in there. I'll leave the link down below to the website and stuff like that. Very good stuff. I've also got another one right here, Theory 11. Then on top I've got a Malliance sticker. We are the Malliance because I'm part of the Malliance. Daniel Madison's little Malliance, there's no other real word for it. Group. Yeah, it's and trust me, it's worth its money. Just pointing out there, worth its money. But what's inside Pandora's box? Let's open it up. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I recently just bought socks from Vanishing Inc. It's like a mentalism prediction kind of trick that the prediction's actually on your socks, and the actual prediction is your socks, which is, again, if you want me to, I'll leave the link down below if you're interested in it. If they've got stock still. I don't know, I got this a couple of weeks ago, so they might have it, Wow, yeah, one of the first magic items I bought was a fire wallet. It cost quite a bit. I got it from Devonsport Magic Shop, and if you watch my This Is My Story video, you'll know how much Devonsport Magic Shop means to me. But I've never actually used the fire wallet, because I've always had my own wallets, magic wallets and stuff. The wallet I'm using at the moment is a magic wallet itself. But yeah. Trust me, I'm sure it's very, very good, but I've never actually used it. So, alright, let's get on with the books now. Book How to Think Like Sherlock Holmes. Not really a magic book, but it helped me. How to describe it? Helped me deduct and read body language. A lot of my other books that I have that will be in the other video, but this is a good one, How to Think Like Sherlock. It has like little mini games, how Sherlock thinks in the books and stuff like that, and yeah, so. I've also got Darren Brown's Happy. Again, not a magic book, but it's a book that has a lot of cool details in there. Darren Brown, not only is he an amazing mentalist and showman, he is a fantastic writer as well. And he has some great ideas in this book. So I've also got, now this is a magic book, it's not even a book, it's like a little booklet, but it's a Dynamo's little magic book that he's got. I do have a bigger Dynamo book that'll again be in the book video, but yeah, I think this came with one of the magic boxes that I've got. Yeah, again, I have loads of magic boxes and like pieces together that isn't in this box. And I won't go through that stuff because that's revealing other magician secrets and stuff, which I won't do. Like, I'm not going to go through what's in this either. But it's just, you know, now I've grown as a magician, I don't actually use a lot of the stuff that's in the book. I just take the ideas and some of the skills that I learned from these and the ideas in these books to basically, you know, do my own stuff. These aren't magic books at all. I touched on these on my What Does a Mentalist Magician Carry video, or whatever I called it. These 3 books. If I'm planning to do tricks and quite big tricks, I will carry these around with me. Nothing's magical about them, they are just books. And the reason why I carry these books around is because I've read every single page of these books. Basically, yeah, I've read every single page of these books. I should know what page everything's on, but you know, when I'm performing, people don't usually know that, so I can usually just look at them, tell them what page to go on or something like that, and I should be able to, you know, guess what word they're thinking. Then I have got a Ouija board thing, whatever that is. Got a Ouija board thing, so I do actually own a Ouija board. I used it in my little deck of horrors video actually. At the moment, all my decks of cards are laying on my Ouija board because I thought it looked pretty cool. But yeah, that's if I ever do a Ouija board routine, which I know how to do, but again, I've never done it, and especially right now, I won't be, you know, getting people over or holding hands and stuff because there's something called a virus going on. So yeah. Moving on. Okay, so going on to a lot of my Theory 11 stuff. I've got Quantum by Theory 11. That's the trick when I put. It's the trick when I put the pen, the Sharpie through the card and moved it around and things like that. So yeah, that's called Quantum. It is on Theory 11. I'm not sure if it's still on Theory. Actually, no, I think it is actually. But yeah, it's on Theory. It's from Theory 11. Then I've got TN Tasmios, whatever that word is. I don't know. Whatever that word is. It's basically reading tea leaves. For the record, I don't believe in reading tea leaf psychics and all that. Not saying that they're not real, but I'm just saying that I don't believe in it. But reading the scripts and what you have to say and stuff helps me, you know, write my own scripts in my head. Like thinking of like what a mentalist would say. I never claimed that I am psychic abilities either. When I'm doing gigs or whatever, I'm just, you know, kind of just using this as a rough outline. And I've also got another book, which again, sorry I keep bringing it up, will be in my books video, which is literally just a load of stupid spells that I don't believe in, that people claim to be real, and again I use them in my tricks, yeah. Even though I don't believe it. So there you go. Coming back from the Ouija board actually, is how to use a Ouija board. Again, use it for scripts and stuff like that. So then I have got one big gaff card, and on the side of it, it has all the cards on it and one that's not on there. And if you actually turn it around, it's got the card that's not turned around there, if that makes any sense. I've never, again, it's one of the first things I got, I think, from like Marvin's Magic Box or something like that. Never used it, but you know, it could come in handy one day. So this pile of just loads of cards, these are all my gaff cards. So got double backers, blank ones, ones with things on the side of it. Yeah, loads of double backers. Got some jokers in here actually. Yeah. Yeah, I've got loads of gaff cards. I didn't realise I had that many gaff cards actually, but there we go. Oh, what is this? Okay, yeah, I know what this is. This is a kind of, if you do like notebook tricks, actually no, it's not even that. I say if you do notebook tricks, it's how like a note switch and stuff like that, but it's kind of like a box. So basically, for instance, I should get a gaff card. I'll use this black gaff card, okay? I'll use this side so you can see. So I'll put it in here. Oh Jesus Christ, it's not going to fit. 1 second. There you go, that'll do. This will do for the trick. So I've got this one in here, and all I need to do is close it like this, and then it should have disappeared. See, magic, disappeared. And if I turn it that way, whoa, it's back again. Yeah, so it just basically covers it up. Again, never used it. I'm more of a note switcher now, so like to make predictions and stuff like that. Oh, then I've got linking rings. Jesus Christ, I've got linking rings. There you go, magic for you. I've already taken it apart. But yeah, it's again, never really used this stuff. A lot of stuff I don't use, but I just wanted to show you what is in Pandora's box, basically. Hey, good old classic magic, a magic wand, an actual magic wand, mate. Not a fan of magic wands, but. I did just film a video that won't be coming out in a couple, and right now it will just be coming out in a couple of weeks' time, and it is Harry Potter themed magic trick, and I do involve a wand, not this one though, another quite pretty special wand. So a couple of thumb tips in here, and like red's fabric and stuff so you can make it disappear. And of course my, whoa, can you see that on camera? Whoa. Yeah, it's thumb tips. Spoiler alert, I'm not making lights come out of my fingers. I've got, oh I know what this is. I can't remember what this is. I think it's called Seer Pro maybe, I don't know. I did buy it. Again, never used it, but it's kind of like a lipstick you put on cards, so you can kind of feel what card it is. So if you just have a little dab of it on your finger, and then like you get someone to pick a card, for instance, and they pick it, and you just rub it on there, and then they shuffle it up, and you can kind of feel what the card was, for instance. So you can kind of pretend like you're a seer. Funny enough, matches are always good to have. Some cups. Got some cups. Just do little tricks with. Pretty kiddie things, I think. Again, Marvin's Magic stuff. So I've got some chips, poker chips as well. I think these might actually be part of a poker set. I don't know, but. Alright, sorry guys, my camera decides to go completely mental then, and at the moment I can't actually see myself or anything like that, so I don't know if I'm in frame, I don't know if I'm showing anything, but hopefully this films. Let's carry on from where we were. I've also got red balls. Don't make a joke of that. But yeah, I've also got red balls, and basically I've never actually done a trick with red balls. I've had them all my life, but I've never actually performed a trick. I know tricks with them, but I've never actually performed a trick with red balls, so that's a little bit of trivia for you. This is a cool little gadget, probably not useful now because a lot of headphones are wireless and stuff, but if you put someone's white headphones through here, I'll show you how it works. If you put someone's white headphones through here, you can kind of just go like, whoa, and it looks like you've broken basically, when you haven't. I've also got another little thing in here that is very similar to that. Do I not have it anymore? Did I get rid of it? No. Oh no, this is it. Is this the right way around? Yeah, so look. Again, Marvin's Magic, one of the first tricks I ever had. There's nothing here, right? There's nothing in it. But then if I pull it around a certain way, do this, there will also now be a little coin in it. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, now it's a little coin. And I can make the coin disappear. And it's got a little Marvin in there, whatever his name is. Put it back in there, come on. Oh, and it's disappeared. And it's not in there either, so. Magic. Whoa! Ah, now this is a little throwback. Again, don't know if you can see it because I can't see the camera right now, but yes. This used to be my starter trick when I used to go busking. I used to just ask people in London, do you want a photo in front of certain things? They'd go, yeah. And I'd take a photo for them. And I'd go, oh, my shoelaces are undone. And then I'd just shake my foot and then my shoelaces would go back up. And this device you use for it. Yeah. There you go. Fall by Banachek and Philip Ryan, I think that is. It's basically the trick I did when I made the pen fall. It was on the side and I just made the pen fall. It's the video that I'm wearing a really weird hat in. I was trying to be cool. But yeah, I'm wearing a really weird hat, and this is that. It's broken now because it fell on the floor too many times, but yeah, there we have it. This horrible contraption that I've hurt myself so many times on. I'm sure you've seen videos and adverts of it, but if you flick this switch, which I'm not going to because I don't trust myself, it makes a massive stick come out. Again, never used it, just for everyone. It'd just be funny to use, you know, but I've never used it and I've hurt myself so many times with it, so I'm going to put it down very, very safely. Down here I've got another little book, 50 Outrageous Scams and Hustles. LOL. Yeah, that could come in handy. I can do some stuff like that on video actually. See, it does help going through your old magic box. Here I've got my own little gaff cards. Because basically, again in here, I'm not going to show you, but I've got Daniel Madison's Advocates, the Advocate, the Devil's Advocate, whatever you want to call it. Whereas, again, you can basically pick any card. Someone can pick any card, or you can put it out of your pocket. But I thought about doing a trick with the Advocates, but also using Chris Ramsay's Voodoo trick. So I'll leave the link down below for both things, but I kind of wanted to do something with a mixture of both, and I'm still now I've seen this, I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. I've performed both. I've performed, you know, Devil's Advocate, and I've performed Voodoo, but I want to perform, I don't know what it's called, Devil's Voodoo or something, I don't know. Wow. 50 greatest magic tricks. This is the first ever magic box I ever owned. Wow. From Hammy's Toy Shop. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Well, cool stuff for kids. Cool stuff for kids. Not cool for me now. Got a lot of other stuff now, but yeah. And that is basically it, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry it was a bit anticlimactic, but yeah, that's everything that's in my box. I will, like I say, go through all my magic books, and you know, this thumbnail shows what my cupboard actually looks like with all my cards, my books, my EDC and things like that, and of course Pandora's box. So sorry, Pandora's boxes might not be what I hyped it up to be, but hopefully you like it, and hopefully I'm in focus, hopefully I'm on screen and you actually do get to see the end of the video. Apart from that, guys, enjoy the rest of your day or night, whatever time you're watching this, and see you later. Bye.